So today, everyone, we're going to be doing 4 moves. We're going to do single straight leg stretch, double straight leg stretch, crisscross and spine stretch forwards to finish. They're all quite intermediate advanced moves, but obviously I'll give you the options to take it down, obviously rest when you need to. We're going to start first with a prep to warm up the hamstrings. Lie on your back and the legs out straight. And again, just let that chin come off the chest. Bring the elbows in, nice and narrow to the waist. And just connect to your centre. We're going to flex the left heel. And as you inhale, allow it to lift up the right leg. The idea is that you try and keep this leg really straight. So don't worry about how high it comes up. Just focus on keeping the leg straight and lifting it to wherever that may be for you today. So remember, this will give you a chance as well to think about your breathing. So start to think about inhaling for the nose and exhaling for the mouth. Eyes are up and the arms are nice and long next to you on the mat. We're going to do one more on this side and we're going to keep that leg down and push the heel away of that right leg and then just gently release the toes of the left leg. Again, connect to your centre. Feel that the back of the shoulders and the elbows are in the mat. And they're going to inhale for the nose to lift up the left leg. Again, try and keep the leg really straight because in the moves coming up, that is the goal. Your body will adjust accordingly as you practice and obviously take those rests when you need it. So keeping the chin off the chest, the eyes up or slightly behind. We're inhaling to lift and exhaling to lower. Inhaling for the nose, exhaling for the mouth. Remember, it doesn't matter about the range of movement here, just keep that leg straight. Inhaling for the nose and exhaling for the mouth. So try and do it nice and slowly. The slower the better, and then you will feel the sensations in your body. One more. And then we're going to let that leg come down and come into our first move, our single leg, straight leg stretch. So we'll start off with curling up for the spine and holding onto the back of the thigh. Again, you're trying to keep this leg straight. So if you do it further away, that doesn't matter. Just focus on keeping the leg straight. Curling into that C curve and pressing down with this leg, making it nice and long. And then we'll do the same thing. We're going to lengthen the leg down. And we're going to exhale to come up. So we're going to build up to the full move, but just keep that curve, keep the curl, pulling on the back of the thigh, but again working in a range that suits you. Inhaling for the nose and exhaling for the mouth. We'll do one more on this side. We'll take the head down, just to release the neck, and then we're going to lift up the other leg, curl up through the spine, so in between the shoulder blades. Again, hold on to the back of the thigh and pull that leg in, but remember, even if you're lower down, that doesn't matter, just find a range where you can keep that leg as straight as you possibly can, stretching down this leg, and again, you're going to exhale, pull that leg in, inhale, lower. Try and look straight ahead so you've got this release in the neck. We're going to try as well and brush the heels as that leg comes down. So you've got an awareness of the midline through the body, but we're working already to keep that C curve. Remember, these moves are part of the stomach series that were added on to the 34 moves a little bit later on after Joseph Pilates. We're going to do one more on this side, inhaling. And exhaling for the mouth. Take the head and shoulders down, and then we're going to do the full move. So, inhaling to curl and lift up, you're going to bring the other leg up as well, and then you're going to change. So try and think about the leg coming towards you more, curling through that spine, and bringing that leg as close as possible, but keeping it straight. If you're finding the leg is bending, release for a moment and see how you can keep those legs straighter within your body today. Inhaling and exhaling. Try not to let this leg drop away too much, because that does come into a little bit of a cheat. So try and keep the crossing over the middle of your tummy button. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other side. We'll finish on the other side. Take the knees into the chest, take the head back, and then take that neck release. So you're looking over and away to one side, through the centre, and then up and over to the other side. So now we've got our double leg stretch. So very similar sensation, but you've got both legs up. And again, we're going to do a little prep. So we're going to lengthen the arms and then pull the thighs in, trying to get the tailbone off the floor. Inhaling, exhaling. So you're assisting here, trying to keep those legs really straight. Inhaling, exhaling. Just keep the heels connected, lengthening through the neck, pulling in with the arms to start off with. And then if you want to, you take the hands away, interlace them behind the head, and do exactly the same thing. Trying not to let the tailbone collapse into that floor. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, 2 more. I'm going to fold the knees in, hold on to the shins or the back of the thighs, and again just take that neck release, looking one way, keeping the chin off the chest, looking up to the ceiling, and looking in the other direction, keeping that chin off the shoulder. We'll do 1 more in each direction. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then that's going to bring us into crisscross. So this is bringing in all those moves together, lots of different directions here. So we're going to take our hands behind the head again, lengthen out the left leg to start off with. So again, we'll prep to get the flow for this. So as you curl up, you're going to come across. So your armpit is going towards your knee, but you're looking at the elbow going behind you. And then you're going to come all the way down. So this is a lovely way to start this move. Exhale, armpit to knee, look at the elbow going behind you. And the other leg that's straight on the floor is going to help ground you. Exhale, inhale. We're going to do 3 more on this side. Exhale, inhale. Stay heavy in that left leg. 1 more. Remember, you're thinking armpit to knee, knee to armpit, look at the elbow behind you, and then release down. Change the legs, but also change the interlacing of your fingers, which will feel peculiar, but try it for me. Again, heavy on the right leg. You're going to curl up, armpit to opposite knee. Inhale, everything goes down. Exhale, curl, look at the elbow going behind you. Inhale, let that head go heavy so it gets a little rest. Exhale, twist, armpit to opposite knee, look at the elbow going behind you. Exhaling, squeeze right across from the hip and knee to the opposite shoulder, bringing in that control. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you can stay with that, or you can go for the full move. So change the interlocking of the fingers again. We're going to do the same thing, we've just lengthened the opposite leg away. Be mindful that you don't take the leg too low to start off with. You want to keep that tailbone lifted. So inhale, exhale, inhale, 1 more in each direction. Then the knees in, hold onto the shins or the back of the thighs to roll yourself up to seated. So now we're going to come into our spine stretch. So start this one with the legs bent and try and encourage the toes to point to the ceiling and be aware of your knees, so they're pointing to the ceiling as well. This is going to give you a chance to focus more deeply on your breath because there's less things to think about in the body. So you're sitting super tall, taking the ribs back to feel the back of your t-shirt. As you exhale, you're going to round the spine and dive down in between the thighs with the top of the head. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale to dive down. Inhaling to sit tall. So as you dive down and exhale, can you keep the legs still? So you're pressing the heels in, keeping the knees still. Inhale, imagine there's a wall behind you there. Exhale. So as you come up and you inhale, imagine you're bringing your ribs, the back of your head into that wall. Obviously you can absolutely do it with the legs straight, but that's as if you've got that mobility through the legs, through the backs of the knees, through the hips. Try it, but revisit the option with those legs bent. So you're rounding down and back for your middle, but you're reaching forwards. The top of the head is trying to go down in between the thighs or knees. Use that imaginary wall. Inhaling. Exhaling. Draw those ribs back and up. Reach your fingers. Inhaling. Check the knees and the toes are facing the ceiling. We're going to do 3 more. Exhaling. Inhale. Build up, build up, build up. Keep inhaling. 2 more. Strong legs. Remember to bend the legs if that feels much nicer for you. Inhaling. Go tall out your sit bones. Last one. Make it long. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Keep exhaling as much as you can. And then inhale slowly. And exhale to finish. Brilliant, guys. That's a really hard section there. So build up to it slowly. Take the options. And thank you. Bye.